Hello everybody and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. It's me, Dark Mazda for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In the last episode we were continuing on with Therion's Chapter 3 where he infiltrated the black market in Wellspring and was looking for the Emerald Dragonstone, which was then taken by a band of thieves who turned out to be led by Darius, one of Therion's past acquaintances. We delved a little bit further into his backstory and we found that Darius tried to kill Therion back in the day, and now he searches for Darius in order to claim the Emerald Dragonstone and the Golden Dragonstone, which apparently is already in his possession. So anyway, with this in hand, we're going to continue with another character's Chapter 3. So let's get going and see what the Octopath Traveler story has to offer us in this episode. Hello everybody and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. It's me, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. We are going to continue with Tressa's Chapter 3, but first off I would like to travel back to Wellspring. Was it Wellspring? Yeah, because there was a cave somewhere, not the Lizardman's Den, no, and not the Black Market. There was something outside of town. I'm sure there was a shrine or something there. We're just going to quickly have a look there in case there is a secondary job that we can equip to somebody. Got some travel banter. I wonder what that is. Ulbrich and Tressa. Hee. You look pleased. I'm happy that you and Erhard made up. Now you're comrades in arms again. It was a long road to reach such a point, but fighters are straightforward men, and they understand each other. Crossing swords just once can tell me more about another man than 1,000 words. Wow, that sounds incredible. If you're interested in my world, I could teach you a little fencing. Really? I'd love to be your apprentice. I'll be the best pupil you ever had, Sir Ulbrich. I promise you won't regret this. I may already. There we go. Well, it was outside of this town that we wanted to go anyway. So, as you can see, to the north there's like a little icon. I think that is where we're going to be heading. So let's have a look up there. We need to heal after that. But still, we continue on. To the left here looks promising. Cave of some sort. Okay, so let's heal up again. Shrine of the Lady of Grace. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveller. I am Siltige, Lady of Grace. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. You unlocked the dancer as a secondary job. Lovely. So, where will we go next? We're going to do Tressa's Chapter 3. Now, that was the shrine that I did see. Right, where was Tressa? Was up the north somewhere, I think. In Victor's Hollow, of all places. So let's go to Victor's Hollow. That's right, I had business here. So Chapter 3 for Tressa. After learning of the merchant's fair, You head to Victor's Hollow to find an item worthy of the auction. Eventually you make your way to one of the shops. And let's continue the tale. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the merchant's fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction, and so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the merchant's fair in Grandport. But first I need a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully I'll be as lucky as he was. Alright. It's time I had a look around this place.
All right.
Let the search begin. Something's caught her eye. Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh.
I think there's something written here, but the characters are strange. I'll be damned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar. Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? And this is his treasure map?
Yes.
Sure seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck is on my side today. Now, let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have read it out to him. Bought it first. But I didn't come here for candy. Look around the town. Let's see. My dearest daughter has up and disappeared. Ah yes, we remember this one. I'd go mad with something happened to her. High and low I've searched, yet not bleeding trace I've found. Ellie's her name. If you meet her in your travels, I beg you to send her home to us. Right. Well, first things first. We're going to sleep at the tavern. The inn, sorry. The inn, not the tavern. Got 62,000 money. Gold, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like it's pointing us down here to the tavern.
Phew. Time for a break.
I already wrote in my diary today, so I'll give the notebook another read. In this world there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one true treasure in the whole world. Oh, who's this?
Hello there.
Captain Leon. Good to see you making use of that notebook. Oh, so that's the captain from the beginning of her story. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
What brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Oh, thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Sink me. I'd be ready to make a grave of me hammock.
Hello.
Oi, ain't ye
What?
Nick and Knack?
You ninny?
It's Mick and Mac, you bird-brain ninny. Yeah, that kid what give us quite the lashing back in Dripple's line. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Mick.
That's
Mac.
quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? Aye, our pirating days be behind us. We'll be working under a different flag now.
Got
That
right.
day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Bastral. Now we be having the honour of calling him our captain.
Whoa!
I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune.
Well,
As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
All right.
Right, you are, Captain. Now look alive, you half-drowned Dodo. There's work to be done. So, lass, how do your travels fare?
Well,
I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
you don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it that you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, a yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh,
Were you too close?
Aye.
Aye. Balthazar and I were like brothers.
oh,
Balthazar? As in, that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
yes.
Yep, follow me.
Hey,
Excuse me, sir. It's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are ye? Who are you? This is Captain Leon Bastral.
Oh!
Leon Bastral, Scourge of the Seas. I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about you and your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake. Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Aha, do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumours of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
Huh? He sounds different.
I beg your
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
But
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without recompense.
What?
But earlier he said he was just going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bistral, then I'm certain you are well versed in the treasures of the realm.
you see,
I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur, but there is one thing we have in common, a desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbart's shield? Edbart was a servant of the King of Ferrion. His defence with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumour that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen across it somewhere, Mr. Bistral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare you use that map as leverage? It rightfully belonged to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey,
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake? Yeah, it's a fake, I
Right.
bet. That map is not mine to take. Now, I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Mr. Leon. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hand. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you'd trade the map for Edbart's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. So we need to purchase Edbart's shield.
Hello.
I got plenty of wares from travelling around. Let's have a look. See if we can purchase 8,000 for Edbart's shield. Took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Always looking for a bargain. So let's go for the ancient map. Although 8,000 seems like a lot of money, but never mind. Back so soon?
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. My word, can't believe you actually found it. But this symbol and this weight. And all these scars, there's no mistaking it, this is the real deal.
Most
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map as promised. But however did you manage to get this shield? I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it. So let's go and find Leon.
Mr. Leon!
I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at that shop?
You see,
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. We were but lads when the sea first called to us, and as we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
Balthazar, that bastard.
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think you'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure, if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in the slum, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, matey.
Balthazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day.
Can I tell you something? I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, but it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. These days, it's all I'd be thinking about. Leon, do you have something precious to you? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If you win, you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win?
I win. You hand over your most precious treasure.
Deal.
That's how our final race began. But Balthazar, he never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day.
The Eldrite.
He called it Eldrite. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this, lass, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me? Mr. Leon lost more than just a race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. Exit the town to the southwest and make for the Forgotten Grotto. Say some travel banter first. Tressa and Albrecht, so they were friends, I see. What is it, Tressa? Well, it sounds like Mr. Leon and Mr. Balthazar got along so well. If they had worked together as pirates, they would have been unbeatable. So why did they insist on being rivals instead? Mayhaps they vied with each other precisely because they admired each other so. When a man of action meets another, his first instinct is to prove himself better. I understand well the hearts of men like Leon. I once felt the same about Earhart. What is it this time? You're a thoughtful one today. The look on your face just now. It reminded me so much of Mr. Leon's face when he talked about Mr. Balthazar. Oh, is that so? Right, we pop into the shop. We're going to equip Tressa out with some items. And yeah, we're just going to make her a little bit stronger, ready for the fights that are up ahead. We can get her a platinum sword. Oh, we can get Albrecht a platinum sword as well, but his critical goes down. Let's have a look. Bandit spear, no. We could do with a better bow, couldn't we? I mean, it's not really that much better, is it? Silver armor. Grand vest. The grand vest will do her well. We'll get her a grand vest. We'll get her a... Do we want to get her a platinum sword? I think we'll just leave it. Oh, actually, we've got some stuff to sell as well. Right, well, let's continue on. What level is she? 24. She needs to be a lot higher level, to be honest, but we should be able to manage. Let's save it for the moment. Path to the Forgotten Grotto. Let's see what this cave is. The Forgotten Grotto. Hopefully it's not too hard. So I can go down there as well. Herb of Light. Healing Grape Bunch. Spirit and Plum Basket. Oh, I forgot there's going to be a purple chest in here somewhere as well, isn't there? That shouldn't be too bad. Let's do the weekends for this. Break them should be a little more cool. Let's save it here. Purple chest that we can't get because Therion's not with us. 15 grand. Lovely. Vivifying Stone. Let's have a look, see what that is. Prevents instant death. So we'll go, we'll whack it on him. I think we might need it, huh? So let's heal up before we save. And then it's just... There we go. And we'll save it. And I think we're coming on to a boss now. So let's have a look. The Lost Treasure of Balthazar. Well, of course there's going to be a monster protecting it. What's that? Oh, it's like the saber-toothed tiger.
Let's do this.
It's headed this way. Alright. Right, let's see. Can we break it? That's the question. Right. Right, let's deal some damage. Oh, 8,000. Lovely. Let's go for the
You like that?
Oh, that worked. Looks like we've got him.
The show is over.
So, just so you know, it's weak to light, spears, and I can't remember what else it was weak to, but yeah, make good use of the corrosive armour that is on the thief skill line, and also make use of Primrose's lion dance, and yeah, do massive amounts of damage with amputation and Ulbricht's ultimate attack. Here we go. Let's continue on. This is the spot Balthazar marked on his map. Well, there's a big chest there, love. I mean, there we go. So what have we got?
Wow!
Wow. It's gorgeous.
Oh?
And what's this? A letter?
Yeah!
Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Eldrite and a letter from Balthazar. Tressa spotted 2280. So, where is... I mean, I've not actually found any of this before. So I don't know whether it's just laid on the floor, or I just can't see it, or I'm blind. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything that I can see anyway. Let's restock on our items. 5 of those. Get 9 of these. And a point where we need the medium versions of those. Alright, that should be alright for now. We've got 90,000, so the next town we go to should be we should be lit. Get some good equipment.
Mr. Leon.
I followed the map and found this.
Huh?
There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. This was also in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
A letter.
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
Balthazar.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that ye'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak. Just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. No. Not everything that glitters is gold.
After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship.
Huh.
I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Aye, with those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after.
Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
Oh, he's following her as well. Or somebody is following her.
Lovely.
Tressa and Primrose, quite a treasure indeed. Don't I know it? May I see it? Why, it's stunning. When I was younger, I had occasion to set eyes on many a beautiful stone, but I've never seen one of such profound clarity and colour. Can say that again. I must say its beauty is completely wasted on a child such as yourself. I shall wear it. Hey, what? Wait, give that back. Oh, come now, I was just joking. Here. Why, I never. Jesting aside, the gem suits you better, Tressa. Do you really think so? Oh yes, I mean, you can see right through it, utterly transparent. Tressa and Alfin. Thanks.
Are you alright?
Hey there, Tress. What's with the serious look? I was just thinking about what my most precious treasure could be. Tell me, Alfin, what do you treasure the most? Me? Shucks. I'd rather not say. It's kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, come now. What are you acting so embarrassed about? It's not that, it's just... Besides, I know the answer. It's that bag. You always keep it in your sight, and you are constantly cleaning and mending it. You got me. A good pal of mine gave it to me. When I've got it slung over my back, it's like I can hear him whispering in my ear. You brew those potions of yours with pride, you hear, he says. And I listen too. That's why I put so much care into my concoctions. Now that's a true treasure if I ever heard of one. Alright, so we're going to head over to the inn first. And we're going to decide whose chapter we're going to do next. So, let me see. So where is Tressa's next chapter taking place? I wonder. Not seen yet. Oh. There isn't one. At least not that I've seen. Zoom out. Oh, unless it's here. Yeah, it's Tressa at Grandport. There's level 45 for her to do her chapter 4. So who have we got left? We've got Ophelia, Cyrus, Hannah and Primrose. Now I think we should do Ophelia's next. She needs to be level 38. Let's see if we can... Oh, actually, first off, we should switch out our party members. We'll take Tressa off and put Ophelia in place. No, it wasn't even this way, was it? It was the other way. So yeah, I don't even know where I'm going, guys. Yeah, we're going towards the tavern. So it's this way. So let's change her. Oh, actually, she's got a sub-class, and she's going to be a dancer. But I'm just having a look to make sure. Yeah. Dancer puts her elemental attack up, her speed up. Yeah. Right, and then we'll have a look at her skills. Yep, we'll do this so that we can unlock Aelfric's Auspices. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. This will not affect other divine skills. Okay, that sounds pretty sweet. What have we got here then? Dark damage to all foes. Didn't mind the Panther Dance. And physical defense. Right. So let's see what her support skills are like. What's Saving Grace then? Grants the equipping character the ability to be healed above their maximum HP. Okay. The show goes on. Status augmentations you grant allies will persist for 1 additional turn. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. We're going to check her equipment. So we've got a makeshift knife. We want something better than there. 215's the better one so far. So we'll go for a chain breaker. Now we've got a warhammer. So we'll leave that. Kite shield. Round shield. Nope. We've got a starlight helm. We can possibly put one of those on. Yep, starlight helm. And a silver vest it is. Accessories. Let's have a look then. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Octopath Traveler. We have completed Tressa's Chapter 3 in this episode, and we are going to head towards doing Ophelia's Chapter 3 in the next episode. So if you've made it to the end of this video, then thank you very much. watching my content is supporting it. And if you have liked it, please give me a like and a sub. And until next time, that's goodbye from me, and I will see you guys on the flip side.